Hello, welcome back to Skyrocket Automotive. This is my 2002 MGZS. It's a 4-cylinder saloon. I don't want to hear it. It's been brilliant. I bought this car from the original owner. It had been garaged all its life. He pretty much never cleaned it. It had 53k on the clock when I bought it in 2017, and I paid £200 for it because he was going to scrap it because he wanted his garage back. Brutal. This car's been incredible. I genuinely have done nothing to it. The odd oil change and tyres, just to keep us going. Unfortunately, a couple of weeks ago, somebody hit it. They dug into the driver's side corner, they wrenched the bumper forward, which bent the wing, just blew the headlight to pieces, trashed the bumper, blew all the lacquer off of it. Needless to say, that's the kind of damage that would completely write off a car like this, when it really only needs a couple of bits of cosmetic work and a headlight. I found a headlight for £40, and today I'm going to sort the paint out. Couple of things before we get going. I'm not a sprayer. As you can tell from the fact there's no oven in here, this is not a paint and body shop. This is a pretty up, just to get it presentable as something of a thank you, and I'm sorry that that happened to you. It's what I can do on a limited budget. There's a few points on the car that I'm really sick of looking at. The wheels are disgusting. I'm going to do my best, just give them a cheeky refurb. I'm going to sand them and dust them in. I'm going to repaint the grille. We're going to do any paint necessary to the bumper, and then we're going to clear coat it. And the best part is, this car needs to be back out on the road this afternoon in order to do the school run. You sometimes just have to kind of look at yourself and think to yourself, what are you doing with your life? So, something to bear in mind, this colour is notoriously a massive giggle to match. This is solar red, paint code CMU. You can buy rattle cans off the internet. They might match, they might not match. They're 4 times the price of most off the shelf, this will get you home colours, and it probably still won't match. You may notice a slight difference in shade here. This damage is from when the car was 6 months old. Someone hit that door in this wing when this car was 6 months old, and this was Rover's attempt at matching the paint, and they did a shit job. So basically, most of the damage to the paint job on this is in the clear coat. It's a notoriously poor clear coat. It peels off all the plastics, lacquer peel with age. So we're going to flat as much of this out as we possibly can, and hopefully be able to repair the clear coat in enough of a seamless way that it will polish up and look all right. As for the bits that need paint, I've got a cunning plan for that. Basically, I'm not going to bother. I'm going to paint the bits that need painting a red, as close to this as I could eyeball from literally from the car park. I parked the car as close to the shop as I could get it, and I just stood there with a can. I was like, that's close enough according to the lid, which, as we all know, is a really good way to match paint. And we're just going to try and hide it with the clear coat. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Step 1. As you can see, I've got loads of experience with paint and body. You should definitely be taking all of this advice. This is going to look great. Why am I using brake cleaner? Try and get rid of the grease and oil, just so that I'm not driving the worst of it into the surface. This is not going to be body shop quality. The grille must be removed. I should say, by the way, this damage is purely cosmetic. All plastics. Obviously, I wouldn't dream of putting a bent car back on the road without having it checked first. I put my family in this thing, man. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be stupid. It's just, it seems a waste of a perfectly good vehicle, because they're going to take one look at the value on the books and go, nope, sorry fella. They probably charge me 8 hours labour to remove the grille. So the grille's just held on with those little nuts. It's pan. Yeah, this grille's gross. Can I remove on the badge? 9th of January 2002. This grille was made. Okay, we've got, just a couple of Phillips heads to get the actual mesh out. I've got a hunch that these clips are broken from just years of the bonnet opening and closing. There we go. And that is how you transform a Rover 45 into an MGZS. I'm joking, calm down. They did so much on these cars. They are not just a Rover with a body kit. Suspension. The works. They put a lot of effort into these cars. It's a shame they're not around no more. Him is removed very easily. Oh, nice. Just need to get our MG hexagon out. I'm probably gonna find a replacement badge at some point. Probably in the next 10 minutes when I snap this badge, getting it out. It's glued in, great. I've got a plan for that. No, I don't. Ah, there she goes. See, there's no Rover badge under there. Right, let's get to sanding. I'm gonna use some 400, flatten the worst of the crappy repairs out. That's a nice sound. I'm glad I'm doing this. That sound makes me very happy. Cool, we've got a Quinton Hazel box kindly donated by Ruppy T and his BMW. Oh, I hate it. As you can see, this red primer is orange. Ideal. I'm sure that's going to work wonders for the paint match. Just a light coat, just want it to take. Oh, good, a hair. This primer seems to build quite high, which is good. Okay, we'll let her eat. Let's go and have a look at the bumper. These are the original number plate screws. Oh yeah. Yeah, they've been in there for a while. Thankfully, I've definitely got these exact screws knocking around. Oh my. And foam pads, fair enough. I feel, the more I do this, the better I feel about this. Ha, no, wait, the other thing. The number plate's getting screwed on. I don't know why it's got sticky pads. I'm not even painting this bit. You're all gonna go ape shit at me if I don't at least try and clean it. Good enough. All right, I've got some Scotch Brights here. Time check. Yeah, look, see the way the lacquer's just popping off. That's not a nice sound. Oof. So, also, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you hate this video. Put the number plate back off. It's not like I had to throw the number plate back on and drive to Halfords. So just in case my editing's let me down, the paint I bought was Day-Glo Orange. Now I said I didn't mind. Day-Glo Orange is a bit much. So I've scuffed it down. This is as good as it needs to be. Like I say, this is a pretty up. I'm gonna try in an inconspicuous area, somewhere like this, where there's lots of lines to break everything up. I'm just gonna see what the match is like on this stuff, and if it's good enough, what I'm going to do is all these zits, we're just going to blow it in to level it out and then blend it out with a clear coat, and that'll do us. Let's just find out. Oh my god, that is pretty bloody close actually. Pop some blue roll around and some tape and things and we'll see where we get. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is our stuff. Let's give it another try. That looks so good. I don't care about the finish because we're clear coating the whole thing. Thin coats. I'm changing these radiator fans soon for something better. just so in case anybody's wondering. The only thing I will say about this paint is it isn't the most opaque stuff in the world, but for the purposes of our job, what we're doing here, it should be just fine. For rattle cans, I'm quite pleased with that. Things are going really well on this front. For just a rough dusting, I'll take it. I'm gonna get a splitter because that's wrecked, but that can be changed and blended to match. All right, time's wasting. Time to clear the bumper. Is this the embodiment of a perfect paint job? Absolutely not, no. And I'll tell you, the camera's making it look a lot better than it is. But all in all, I'm bloody pleased with that. For a rush job, quickly in the dark, on a cold day. I'm gonna kick my heater on, try and get that lacquer nice and hot so that it dries. All right, cross everything that this is the right kind of silver. Just a light coat. You've probably never seen somebody paint a wheel in such a ramshackle, quick and dirty way, and I would wholeheartedly agree with you, yes. I wouldn't dream of doing work like this in the course of my job, but this is a daily driver. I just want it to look a little bit nicer. So, yep, completely get it. Don't blame you, that's fine. I can hear you clickety-clacking away, and yes, you're right, totally agree. However, is the wheel silver? Yes, the wheel is silver. Let's settle down a bit. I'm going to put a clear coat over it. Just for the time being. Like I say, this just has to look presentable. I will take it. Okay, we had a couple of situations. Let's just leave it at that. The grill has not gone well. The grill has gone well enough to look better than it did. I'm going to sort out a grill at some point. They're only cheap and they were used on all kinds of stuff. So I can find a grill, but it got a bit stressy for a hot minute there. So I turned the camera off and I got on with it. Okay, I haven't seen this. I've just refitted the grill. Time to find out how this looks. Is it blisteringly hideous or is it halfway decent? I reckon if you take in 6 or 7 pints, stand 30, 40 feet away and squint with one eye from the back of a roller coaster, that probably looks all right. Bit of a quick one today, as you can see, but I hope you enjoyed that. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It is helping the channel grow, and the channel is growing. We've got plenty of other stuff as well on the channel that you guys might be interested in, so please do check it out. I also offer memberships on my channel, as well as super thanks. I will see you guys again very soon. I plan to give this car a proper birthday, because I've done nothing to it. The timing belt is so overdue, it's not even funny. But I don't know what time it is. I'm pretty sure I've got about half an hour before I need to go on the school run. This is all as dry as it's gonna be. What I will say is I hope this helped you chill out if you're thinking about painting one of your projects. As you can see, it's passable. Unless you're doing a full-blown restoration and you've got loads and loads of money, this will do. It's presentable enough. I'll take this to a show now. It's fine, all good. I've seen some very expensive restorations with some really shoddy little flaws and stuff in the paint, bad filler, all that kind of stuff. This will do. Chasing perfection is the fastest way to get in the way of good enough. Right, thanks for watching. I better go and do the school run.